It's over, 47. I'm closing shop at this end. This will be your last assignment. There are 2 targets. Varna Ketlin, a former Romanian circus performer who's now a big player in the global grey market, and a CIA operative who's been playing both sides of the fence. Ketlin's hosting a masquerade party at the Shark Club in Vegas, and the CIA op will be there to close a deal. Even if this job isn't a setup, your presence will almost definitely be expected. You're our only surviving agent, 47. Find out whoever it is that's been coming after us. Eliminate both targets, and anyone that targets you, and exit in the vehicle I'll have ready for you in the parking garage. You've been a very effective agent. It's been pleasant to work with you. I hope the future is kind to you. So that's the deal. The dirty CIA agent will be there to drop the high-tech weapons on the host. Eliminate both of them.
Anything else?
It'll probably be crawling with other enemy operatives.
Have you identified them?
They're paid by the franchise.
The franchise? That's Parcheesi's group. What's their business here tonight?
I think you are. You and I are all that's left of the Agency 47, and I doubt I'll survive much longer.
I'm sorry to hear that. Has my fee been transferred?
More than usual. I'm splitting what's left of the agency's resources with you. Good luck, 47. It's been quite a ride.
Good luck yourself.
Hey everyone, Blood Money, Blattymeow, Part 11. I Dance with the Devil, Mission 11. And as you can see, things are looking pretty bleak for the agency. It's just Hitman, Agent 47, and Diana Burnwood, the handler. So obviously, something's going on. The franchise is here, probably going to look to try to assassinate me. So we also have 2 targets. And, we have 2 targets, and we have what? Assassins trying to kill us somewhere. And after we try to get to our targets, we're gonna have to keep our eyes open for 2 assassins trying to kill us. So I know who they are, but will you? Well, you don't really need to think that because I'll keep you in good hands, hopefully. But this mission is actually, if House of Cards is my favorite mission, might be my favorite mission, this is the reason why it would be might be, because this one is just glorious. So we're doing this more of a stealthy Splinter Cell-like approach by sneaking over across from the barriers here. It's going to be a little tough, but if you get your head under this little thing like this guy doesn't see you, even though it looks like he should. And we just gotta wait for this security camera to not face me. And go for it. Now that we're actually into the parking garage, everybody in here thinks of me as a suspicious character. So I really gotta be really, really quick and not get peripheral vision in tow with these people. This guy, this police officer, is in a good position. I can kind of just quickly jot over here, and now we're going to sneak. This is a good time to sneak, because he's going to be betting himself away into the truck, so that's fine. But we got to watch out for that security camera right there by that door. We don't want them to be seen, and we don't want these people to see me either. This guy is sick.
Get away. I'm sick.
As you just said.
Sick. Worst drinks I ever had.
Worst drinks you've ever had. Good to know. I won't try any. So this is, yeah, this is the best way I know how to do it, because getting the security camera, or tape, is in that little booth that we ducked under in the beginning, and I think it's actually quite annoying to get to. So instead, we're doing the sneaky way, and this is the way I enjoy. So you saw that I finally brought a weapon, Well, I did in the vineyard, and now I did now. It's the silver baller, and I completely amped it up. They have extra clip, silencer, scope, red dot, no scope, but red dot, max silencer, and everything. I mean, we're going full craziness with it. And the reason I did that is because I'm going to actually try to use it because I need a human shield again because the sedation might not work the way I want it to because the place that I'm going to plan on using it, well, a human shield would benefit me more. So now, as you can hear by the music change, I'm now a guest of heaven, the heaven party. And as you can probably see, there's a guest of the hell party as well. But that's that guy puking, which you could have probably sedated him and take his clothes. But they search you when you try to get into one of these parties. That's the heaven party and that's the hell party. Now the problem is about searching me is that I have my silver baller with me. So what I need to do is kind of do a little sneak around the back, up the elevator, and get to the elevators without any opposition. So I don't see any guard, so we should be good here. So we just got to sneak and do this quickly. And don't want the guard to find it. But the guard did not look like he was in the way. And so sometimes you got to just think before... You got to act before you think, actually. Which is actually something you shouldn't do in Hitman. But this time around, I got a good feeling. Oh, holy crap! That worked! Oh my gosh! I can't believe that I just pulled that off. Oh my goodness freaking gracious of the lords in the land and of the baby boo immediate family. That was as I said, I had a good feeling. So great. And now, let me get my composure as we're about to go to a somewhat fancy and elegant party. We are going to the party, the heaven party, in this kind of after-hours skyscraper. So let's enjoy.
Enjoying the party so far, sir?
So far.
Some pretty amazing babes, huh? You catch a singer? Damn, is she hot. Terrible singer, though.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh yeah, I had a great singer lined up, but she had a fatal accident yesterday, and they needed a real quick replacement.
Go figure.
This babe can't sing for diddly, and she goes running off for a break in a private room every 5 minutes, but who cares? Eye candy like that, you take what you can get.
I'll keep that in mind.
Interesting. So the singer that is for this heaven party actually stinks, but she's pretty, and she always runs away into a private room every 5 minutes. Doesn't sound like a hired singer to me, but what do I know? So as you can see, there's the Shamal Hotel, which is where we were in the last mission, in a beautiful sunset. Oh, what a glorious room. I'll show you a little bit more of this room, but we're actually a bit on a time schedule because we're about to meet our target face to face, or more like
That's a load off.
piss to piss. I had a little too much to drink, it appears. So, I'm going to kind of chill in here for a second. Actually, no, I'm not going to chill in here. Actually, I'm good to go right now. Gotta make sure I don't time this because there's a measly little chef that comes in here and kind of pops in and can really break your style. But luckily, even though it's kind of obvious what's going on in there, he just got sick and took his clothes off. You know, he drank a lot of tequila. You know, isn't tequila the take your clothes off drink? So we'll let the chef just pee in the other urinal. Luckily, he has a favorite urinal or a toilet stall in the left side, as opposed to Anthony Martinez's right. Now, let's enjoy this little area now that we're no longer pressured by time. Simply just art detail that you just can't and don't want to miss.
Full of grace.
So, this singer, as we've heard, was a bit suspicious. So let's, oh, there she goes. Let's follow her out. Where is she going? Hello there.
Hey, gorgeous. You're looking good. Follow me.
Well, that's all you need. That's all I need to hear. Yes, ma'am. Now, obviously, we're not going to play dumb. This is obviously one of the assassins that are trying to kill us from the franchise. And Agent 47, as well as Blattymeow, realizes this and is aware of it. And I have my own counter. But right now, she's innocent, and I will be the murderer should something bad happen. But as we're doing this annoying walk where she randomly slows down like this for no apparent reason at all, I'm going to say a funny thing that Anthony Martinez, the person that I'm wearing the suit as, is actually my marketing rep at the place I work at. I actually call him and email him for quotes to like get different supplies for our IT department. So that's actually kind of funny that I killed Anthony Martinez. Arturo, no! Hello there. Not very nice. Right in the eye, it looks like. Ouch. I'll take that stiletto back, thank you very much. So this is the private room that Eve, I know her name, and you saw it on the assassination bio that would sharply, loudly burst your eardrums, as I like to do. And so on this laptop, we get the information on the people trying to kill us. And that is...
It's over, 47. I'm closing
Be
shop
quiet.
at this end. This will be your last...
We have Eve. According to Eve's file, she likens herself to be a spider, luring her target into her web. Be quiet, Diana. And target 4, Maynard John. Flair for the theatrical. Sometimes this gets in the way of his job and becomes more complicated than it should. So he's a drama nut, and he likes to, you know, be the big man on campus as opposed to just trying to do a clean kill and run away. So even though it's an obvious blood pool, no one's going to check this private room because, well, it's private. But let's, in case a walking guard passes by as we open the door, we don't want to, you know, get in the way. So this little Sullivan 420 stainless steel blade with stag horn grip. Quite a interesting description. Very well detailed description for just being that. So this level is so gorgeous. It's the most beautifully art directed one in the game for sure. And wait, you haven't seen nothing yet. But so I'm actually gonna take a little stroll and give you a little tour of the place really quick. We have Eve dead, and we have her stiletto, and I'm going to make sure that stiletto is put to good use. And I actually killed Anthony Martinez with the silver baller for the fact that I wanted to use the gun actually to kill someone, because it's a signature weapon, but at the same time it usually propels him forward into the toilet, and that actually was a perfect position that he fell into, like he's throwing up, like it's almost like an accident, except there's a bullet in the back of his head. Still, it is very cool, and you can actually climb in the back of the elevator and like sift around and go through that window and drop down. There's so many different ways to do it, but this is the way I prefer. So as you remember, we're actually technically not allowed in here, even though they wouldn't know because I'm Anthony Martinez. We don't want to get searched anyway, because we would be searched if we had to go through the devil elevator, which is where Vena Caitlin is our other target, the lover of the CIA agent, Anthony Martinez. And I tell you what, we're going to give her the love back. We're going to make her passion erupt. I'm sorry, I can't do a dramatic laugh, but, you know, I wish I could. Coet can, but I can't. Oh well. We have our different talents. And this one goes down slower, which is actually a nice detail, because obviously you wouldn't be going down like 40 sub-levels. So very nice detail. I mean, they could have made it just go down the same way. So this is the Hell Party, and let's once again be quiet and enjoy the scene. I'm perfectly outfitted for this place, that's for sure. As you can see, you knew as you saw the target mission in the intro that with the mask guy, there was definitely going to be an interesting mission. So we're looking for Vena Caitlin, and I probably butchered her name, and she's actually performing her little pyrotechnics art show. But this guy right here, who's leaving his bar post, which I've never seen before, is actually Maynard John, our other wannabe assassin. So let's see if we can also get the jump on him.
Ah, Mr. 47. The fates conspire to throw us together at last.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Don't be coy with me, 47. I know all about you. You're just the ungainly outcome of a childish experiment with genetic tinker toys. Super assassin, indeed. You're less than human, and I intend to prove it.
How do you intend to do that?
We're going to duel. Meet me in the room marked Torture Chamber.
You can really talk without moving your lips, but you're also a close talker. Must have watched too much Seinfeld. But as you can see, he's very theatrical, as the bio stated. He wants to have an actual duel where the two best assassins of the world fight. I wonder which one he thinks he is. So we're definitely going to give it a save. This is the second save of the level out of 3, so I'm very comfortable. We're actually pretty much done, but we could have a chance to die. As you saw, I actually bought a lot of equipment. I bought the 35% damage reduction flak vest that fits all disguises, adrenaline, which gives you a bit of a hit point boost, and painkillers, which also gives you a bit of a hit point boost. We're going to need that when we go into here.
Here we stand, the world's best and second best assassins. Only the former will leave this room alive. The soundproofing will prevent any interruptions. Your equipment is positioned by the couch. Arm yourself appropriately, my mutant adversary, and we'll commence.
If that's what you want.
And off he goes, and he wants me to choose a weapon. Deagle, whatever you want. I could use an awesome silver baller. I could do anything. But you know how we're going to kill this master of the dramatics and not the killing? We're going to use the same stiletto that Eve threatened to kill me with. And I'm going to kill both of these franchises with the same weapon. A weapon of their own. So he tries to shoot you, and he's pretty good at shooting through walls. But I think he shoots you twice, I believe. He'll run away, I think. How does that work? Or do you have to throw it at him? Maybe you have to throw it at him. Yeah, you have to throw it at him, I think. No. Yeah. Okay, I didn't really know how this worked. So he runs away after a couple shots and you get close to him, and then he lets you go through. And eventually, I'm going to be able to get to a point where I can actually kill him. But right now, I'm kind of just going to dodge him, even though he can kind of shoot through walls, but it actually doesn't hit me. It's a little strange, actually. So the light turns on, and I'm actually going to use an adrenaline because he actually kind of got me a little bit here. Adrenaline's very... See, I don't even have full hit points yet. Ow, hey! Don't shoot me like that. So just gotta dodge it one more time here, and when this door opens, I can get to him. And you can't shoot me through walls, even though your bullets say otherwise. So, Maynard John, are you the best assassin, or am I? Come here! Hello? What's the matter? What are you running away for? Maynard John. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You have a funny ragdoll effect. You know that? That's a very, very interesting ragdoll. I'm actually quite appreciative of this because this is actually the second funny ragdoll that I had in bow down to your savior there. Okay. So composure. I'm losing your composure. Be suave and sophisticated, Blattymeow, you hound dog. So then we get the storage key, the only way out, and don't mind the blood spots. That's just part of the costume because, you know, oh my. Yes, it's a very different mission, and to be honest, it's pretty much the last mission that I can actually consider it a mission. The next mission is intense, but it's a little bit more linear than I like, and it's actually not my favorite. And I actually don't really care for that Maynard John fight because it's a little scripted. I don't like script things. I wish there would be a way that he'd still go around somewhere in the back scenes that I could, you know, get to him. So, we could meet Vanna Caitlin in her private room because I'm supposed to be her lover, and she can't tell, from the front at least, that I'm actually 47. But luckily, Anthony Martinez has free reign everywhere. Only thing I have to do is, there's Vanna right there. She's about to go into her pyrotechnic show. This is perfect, actually. So what I need to do is kind of sneak around here and wait for a second. There we go. The guard moves, and I just need that guard to move. Rig Pyro Show. Looks like it's going on already, so I'm not going to have an opportunity to do it right yet. So instead, I could kill her by opening this door here. Let's actually check what's going on in the back scenes. Oh, wow. That's quite a, pretty interesting there, Vanna. Hello? How are you? Very, very nice. I like it. Well, I want an encore when you get the chance. Whew. Everything seems to be in order. That's right, guard. I had about 2 seconds left for him to turn around and look at that pyro show, which he's checking right now. So, as the transition probably said, if not, it just faded out. It takes a bit for Vanna to get back to her position to ready to do the pyro show again. So I said I rigged it, and I just did it at the last second. And now I'm going to go and watch the show because I told her I wanted an encore, and an encore I shall receive. Here we go. There's the warning signs. The pyro show is about to begin. So let's just be quiet and watch the show. Bravo, Vanna, bravo. Now I know why I consider you my lover. Bravo. That was so realistic. How did you do that whole thing about falling into the water and getting... See, it looks like you actually got eaten by the shark. Amazing. Very, just absolutely brilliant. And with that, I think I'm a little tired. We've been both to heaven and hell, but you know, sometimes boring old human me just prefers purgatory. So, purgatory we shall receive. Once again, don't want to get people angry at me that I actually searched, or didn't get searched. So we're going to go the way we came and make sure the coast is clear. All we do is not be seen in this room, and I think we should be good to go. But I think this is about high time to do our final save. Why are we doing a save right now? Because once again, I need to return to my suit, and this is actually the whole reason why I didn't go in the front to talk to the police officers, because I didn't want to get caught trying to go down here with my suit. It had been a pain in the butt to have to go back. So all I have to do is get to this minivan to escape. And all I have to do to get my suit is right here, as opposed to the cop, which would be all the way in the security guard quarters. So what I need to do is put on my suit on, and need to go back the way exactly we came, otherwise we'll get spotted by the regular heaven and hell guards. So he's still puking. Phew, he really was sick. So we don't want to get caught by this cop. This is the only person standing in our way of freedom. He stands in a bit of a troublesome area, so we don't want him to see his corner of eye. Once he starts turning and starts going down the corridor, we'll make the break for it. We still want to be very slow and steady, because we don't want the heaven and hell guards to see us. Because for some reason they don't like people in black suits. They have to have a mask on. Alright, almost home free. Home free!
Hey, 47. Oh, hey! It's me! It's me! Stop! It's me! I'm cool! Come on! Ah!
What are you doing here?
Just relax, please. You're my only hope. There's no one else.
Your only hope for what?
They're gonna kill the president. Don't want him reelected. He'll legalize cloning, ruin their plans.
Who are they?
You know, them. Already got a cloning program. Want the technology to themselves.
They can have it. I don't play politics. Now give me one good reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head.
I've got millions. Got the diamonds back there. Red suitcases worth millions. All yours.
What's the job?
They want to hit the president in 3 days. In the White House. You get in there, protect him, take the assassins out.
Show me the money.
Thank God. Here's some. You get the rest after. What do you say?
I'll contact you with instructions on how to get me the rest of the money up front, and how to get me the mission details.
But then how can I be sure that...
If you're on the level, I'll do the job. If you're not, you won't be needing the money.
And there we are. Total kills 3. Shots fired 1. Shots hit 1. Close combat kills 1. Accidents 1. Headshots 1. Silent assassin. Whew. Tough mission. But we got it. Apparently he was a CIA agent, and he's a police officer too at some point. Oh man. A shot was fired, and it was probably the one that killed one of the victims. No gunshots were heard by witnesses, indicating that a silenced weapon was used, but there was no witnesses anyway. This strengthens the theory that this was a professional hit. Investigators found 45 ACP cartridges around the area, including the large caliber, possibly the type of a customized silver baller, may have been used for the murder. It concerns the victims that was brutally executed to the shot to the head. Lack of witnesses hard to do. Good. Ugly dogs have their day. Ducks of war, 1 duck, 1 kill. And Frank Morgan and Tom Stewart. Interesting that Frank Morgan is starting to win now. No, it's not. Frank Morgan for president. Democrats and Republicans. No, it says Tom Stewart's still up there. Frank C. Clark has no chance. Alright, guys, there you go from the Vegas Tribune Saturday. There's nothing else we need to do here. We're done with Vegas. We're going to go to our final actual Hitman hit level. And I'll see you guys next time.